Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Six of Swords from the Pocket of Pierce Tarot by artist Jamie Sawyer. You know, I have some mixed feelings about this card today because this is, I would say, technically a week which is not as difficult as some have been. And, you know, this card could indicate that ease, that smoothness that may be there. But it may also indicate a few little ripples, you know, in the atmosphere that you need to deal with. And it is possible to even have both, okay? We can have one area of life which is going fairly well and fairly smooth, you know, where you feel it easing up on you. And you can have another where, you know, perhaps you're just kind of like, because this is a card of transition, and not to be confused with the death card, by the way, because that really represents, you know, like often total doneness with something, you know, like being, you know, closing a door permanently and then opening a new one. So it's a death and rebirth. This is more about the getting you from like A to C kind of thing, and B might be a little bit iffy. All right, if you get what I'm saying. So many of you out there are in this kind of position, you know, perhaps undertaking a new part of your journey where you really don't quite know what lies ahead. And with the Six of Swords, you definitely do need to have some faith in the universe that it will guide you to where you need to be and kind of drop you off in the right spot when the timing is right. But on the other hand, I have that feeling where, like, if you were in a water park and you went on one of those rides, and you know how when you go down, like, the flume, God, it's been years since I've done that, and, you know, you hit the water, and then it just kind of, you know, slows you up and you just coast, right? So there's all that anticipation and nervousness and anxiety, whatever, along the way that may come in, or even the thrill of it all. But then it's like, shh, right? So you got a couple different things going on here. And I honestly, truly feel that some of you may experience both. Today, the moon is in Virgo, and it will make an opposition to Jupiter and a sextile to Mercury. We will also have a conjunction between Venus and Mars. With Jupiter in the mix, things may be a little more sociable than usual. Be mindful of how you feel today, because things that are going on, not so much to say that they could be like triggers, but they could be, okay? You know, in the sense that if you have any feelings of uncertainty, you know, how do you normally react to them, right? Do you overeat? Do you overspend? You know, so with Jupiter, things kind of get blown a little out of proportion at times. While I wouldn't expect today's Virgo moon to be the most intuitive, it may allow you to help others in a more practical manner, okay, when it comes to giving advice, etc. But I think that you'll be better equipped to know what it is that they need to hear. Giving some of your attention to certain tasks which require detail might be a good idea today. And I mentioned that conjunction. Boy, when you already have two moon aspects which are, you know, involving you in some social things, and then you have Venus conjuncting Mars, you know, suggesting that there's even, you know, the possibility of a romantic outlet that's here. I just, you know, I don't put much stock in the Virgo moon, okay? I mean, if I really wanted to, you know, have something more romantic, more intense, I think I would look for a different one. But it doesn't mean that romance is not available at this time. And back to our card for a minute here, you know, something tells me that you kind of know what this transition is that's going on in your life. You know, that getting from A to C and needing to have the faith to get to C, right? Yeah, I think everybody knows what it is. It's something different for everyone, but it's definitely a part of the journey. And I have a feeling you'll be arriving at C before you know it. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.